Hey everyone, so just doing my last little checks. Alright, looks like I'm ready to go. Alright, so yeah, the other day I wasn't feeling very well. I was on day 2 of a sinus headache and it was going like back and forth into and out of migraine territory. But I'm feeling a lot better today. Alright, so continue. So 78% done in this game. Hey Zesty, how did how the rest of Kara's stream go? I was kind of taking care of a bunch of stuff. And Zesty redeeming first. Yeah, I was hanging out in another one of our friends' streams, or the chat, um, while I was working on a bunch of stuff. I still have a few more things to finish. I gotta finish folding my laundry, but that can wait. You were mostly looking for the rest of it? Okay. Like, I was kind of doing the same. I was doing a bunch of other stuff. Woke up to, because I woke up to the notification that there was a strange charge on my debit card. So I had to go get a new card today. And then, of course, upload or update billing information on some important stuff. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I was not even that upset about it because
All right, Turtles. I sent the customer's address to your phones. Now get a move on so we can uphold.
yeah, I was not that upset because after my Twitch account was compromised earlier this year. Where do I go? Okay, over here. Ow! Get up! Where do I go? Seriously, where do I go? Oh. 10 seconds. Hopefully this is the place. No, it's not, and I'm stuck. Beats on time. Nice. Yeah, I do appreciate how good the automatic fraud detection on cards has gotten. Yeah, I mean, and well, I looked up what this charge was going to, and all I found was just
Fresh from the oven to the client's hands. Perfect delivery.
was it looked like it's just a front page for a customer service company. It doesn't even say it actually has a company name. Yeah, like, so I knew that it was a total scam, and uh like, but I do have to appreciate how clever they tried to be, because the charge was for $39.99. So $39.99. Like, it was a clever attempt, but I'm not stupid. Karaoke lounge and pizza restaurant. Yep. So I talked to Ray. My guess on how they got my card might be a Stewart shop near where I'm currently working. because that Stewart shop is really lousy. Um, my other thought is maybe the site for Ramen Toy got hacked because I did order from them. You know, for the customizing kit for my '89 Batmobile from McFarlane. First up, got sauce from K-Town. I don't know what that means. What that is? Looks like sriracha. Sriracha. Had a baby with fermented soybean paste. Wow, this stuff's killer. You'd have to serve it with a warning, though. Hot sauce was out like Leo. What'd my tongue ever do to me, you know? I brought pickled herring from Brighton Beach. For all the anchovy lovers, it's next level salt and sour. Mmm, delicious. Albanian sausage from the Bronx. Faithfully. I think you just gave it a 10 out of 10. And I got Gorgonzola from Little Italy. It can be the umami bomb in the modern take of the classic New York cheese slice. New pizza deliveries. All right. You've outdone yourself, Turtles. All these tastes are eye-opening. How much these ingredients set your back? Who cares? We're gonna pass on the costs to the customers, just like peas easy. I don't think it's an acronym for please. Okay, fair enough. We'll mark up these toppings and add a few zeros. Can't be worse than what we're doing now. It can't be too far from finishing this game, I don't think. Phantom of the Cinema. Size antidote is finally complete. Time to test it out and turn Wingnut back to normal. The GPS says she's hiding out in the old movie theater. All right. And so Friday evening, it's going to be probably about around 9 o'clock. I got to double check, but that's when I'm going to be doing my affiliate anniversary. My affiliate anniversary special stream. Oh, and Zesty, remember, in my description under down on my page, you can find out.
Anti-pheromone prototype?
Check. My heat map indicates Wingnut's been roosting in an abandoned movie theater.
Let's take the tunnels.
Sorry. I wound up eating something with sugar earlier, and it's giving me a little bit of brain fog. My bitch cheering things are down there now, so you can test out the studio audience section of my page.
Well done!
Anything over here? Nope, I can't go very far over here, over there. And also a little while ago I was, oh, nice, I didn't notice. The info was hidden in mod mode? Oh, okay. That makes sense, because I can't see it in my mode either.
I'll get you.
Alright. Oh, and he's got a shocky tail. All right. Get, get lost. Ow. I knew better too. Oh no, pal. Wow, did I just one-shot the guy with the... Bad prawn.
Sorry.
Alright, let me just switch up my controllers. There we go. Problem solved. The Rundown Cinema, which I've been to a couple times in here.
Am I the only one who's expecting the prototype to be more of a liquid?
I decided that crystallizing the anti-pheromone into a smelling salt would be most effective. After you subdue our bat friend, uncork the vial near her nose and plug your own. Then Wingnut will turn back into her old self. That's the hypothesis. It's up to you turtles to carry out the experiment. Conservatively, the chances of this working are 30%.
Sai, you're a great scientist. Don't ever become a motivational speaker.
Sorry. What I should have said is, Cowabunga! What? Is it not like YOLO?
Closer.
Oh, nice. A new way in. And there's stuff to break down there, so let me break some stuff down here. Alright. Lovely ambiance. Nope, nothing to break down here. Something in the next game I want to play. I mean, probably, you know, I think, we probably do Lego Marvel. What is it? Lego Marvel Avengers or whatever.
It's really dark inside the theater.
Why are you whispering? There's no actual movie playing.
Probably a good idea to keep our voices down so Wingnut doesn't hear us.
Guys, bats see with echolocation. She's probably staring at us, like, right now.
What? Crud. Everyone, feel along the wall and flip any switch you find. Let's get these lights on.
Commence button smashing.
Nope. Nope. Not that one.
That's definitely a vacuum.
Ah, let there be light.
Mikey just turned on the projector. It must be playing the last film that was loaded before the theater closed.
Huh. Were there any early aughts movies featuring a giant shadow dragon?
That's no movie. It's actual wingnut silhouette. Ah!
Ah!
I'll
Fighting
get
wingnut.
you.
No fair. We can't reach her.
Did you learn Yumi instead of nunchucks?
No way. Being the archer of a group is like being the drummer in a band. The front man's always blocking the
Ow.
shot.
Ow. All right, she tuckers herself out. Okay. Ah, did not get out of the way in time. What was that? Oh, come on. Oh no. What? I'm gonna get hit. Oh no. Oh no. Double oh no.
I need to take a break here, guys.
Wait, that's not how it happened. Let's try that one more time.
It's odd, I didn't hear the thing, did you? Not sure. Alright, let me see if I can fix this. Alright, properties. Control audio via OBS. You need to see me right away so I can fix this. And the thing didn't show up. Hey, let me check something out. There's the variations. Alright, so that's pretty low. I'm gonna have to make that a little higher. Let me test another one. Wait, what just happened? just happened? Back up. That's really weird. Okay, so I'm looking at the wrong one. That's what's going on. Wait, where'd they go? What's going on here? Why can't I find them? There it is.
Aww.
Alright, so it's a little louder now. Let me try it again. And now it's going back to doing what it did before. Now it's not showing them again. Sorry, everyone. I gotta figure out what's going on with this thing. Yeah, I may have to just move it over to Blurp or whatever it is. Because Stream Elements is not being my friend right now. There we go. Alright, so now let me know if you hear some of these. I'm gonna bring the volume up. volume up on all of them. Volume sounds good. All right. All right, cool. Let me just save this. All right. Just double check. All right, now I'm hearing it. Okay. Okay. Now here we go. We're back. So I do want to play. I do have some Batman games I want to play too. I won't be playing the Arkham series though.
It's really dark inside the.
Why are you whispering? There's no actual movie playing.
That's no movie. It's actual wingnut silhouette. Ah! Ah! No fair, we can't reach her.
Told you to learn Yumi instead of nunchucks?
No way. Being the archer of the group is like being the drummer in a band. The front man's always blocking your shot.
So she changes it up. Nope. Nope. Ah, she got me again. Come on. Nope, I am not making it. Okay. I didn't think I was gonna make it through that part. Hey, Kara, how you doing? Oh, it's cool. You definitely. I gotta
That was
finish
the
up
most
chores too.
intense theater-going experience I've ever had.
Let's give her the smelling salts back in the sewer. If the anti-pheromone doesn't work, we don't want her escaping into the rafters again.
Good idea. That was cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely cool with lurking. You know, like I said, I've got to finish folding laundry after I'm done with stream.
Okay, Donnie, administer the salts.
Why me? I'm not putting my hand near her mouth.
Fine, I'll do it.
It's tied to. Ugh.
I just threw up in my mouth.
Leo!
Wingnut?
Wingnut!
Why is there a loud ringing in my ears?
Wait, you don't remember?
We just had like an epic boss fight. It was like Captain Lunario versus the Void Harpy in Andromeda Galleon. I was Captain Lunario, if that wasn't clear.
I was a boss? Brilliant! Was I quite scary?
Terrifying, actually.
Do you remember anything about the past few weeks, Wingnut?
Perhaps rat-napping our dad?
Huh. That does sound familiar. Wait. Yes. It's all a bit fuzzy, but I do remember having the strong sensation that I needed to protect all mutants. Like I needed to find the stray sheep and bring them back to the herd.
That tracks.
Maybe if you rest up, you'll be able to remember more stuff.
Fun as it was being Boss Bat, the idea of shutting myself in my room and painting mechs is appealing. Care to join, Donnie?
Aw, man, I would love to plamo and chill, but now that we've cured you, we can't rest until we cure all the mubies.
No rest for the heroes, then? I suppose I wouldn't be myself again if it not for your hustle. Thank you, Turtles.
Now that we have a working antidote, we need a way to distribute it.
Maybe we could rig up some drones to crop dust Broadway.
Everything's drones with this guy.
Flying UAVs that close to buildings is illegal. RIP Eagle Eyewitness 1.
All this brainstorming is making me hungry.
Well, what about pizza?
Pizza's not the answer to everything. We aren't leaving this room until we think of a solution.
What about pizza as the solution? We use every New Yorker's favorite food as a vehicle to distribute the cure.
Like a Trojan.
It's brilliant, Ralph. We can get BNR to fire up hundreds of pies.
And top them with anti-pheromone salt at the coexisting center.
I'll oversee the supply chain. You guys focus on delivering the pies to Mubi hotspots.
Victory's so close I can taste it.
And it tastes like pepperoni.
So we're gonna make distribute some foul-smelling pizzas. An arcade fixed up by Wingnuts. Wingnut Legend says there's a haunted dance machine there. Yep. The haunted DDR machine. Yeah, doesn't it sound wonderful? Smelling salt, covered with smelling salts made by, you know, sweat from the headbands of the turtles. Something's happening at Ray's Pizza. Oh, I bet something's happening at Ray's Pizza.
Hiya!
Oh, hey guys. You okay, Wingnut? I'm sorry we pressured you to dance the other day. I could totally understand you not wanting to embarrass yourself in front of your friends. Friends? Why are you staring at us like that? I wasn't afraid that you think I was bad. I was afraid you were thinking I was good. And that would be a problem because I'm her. I'm Bihu Arabara Tokyo. But you feel so real. Ow. Ow. I'm not a ghost, Mikey. I'm a bat, as in a bat as you see on the motherboard. Leaderboard. So I saw that one a mile away. But what about all those times the lights flickered and we heard a loud rumbling noise? Arcades be on the same grid as Coney Island Amusement Park. The brownouts happen when the roller coaster climbs the big hill and sucks up too much power. So why the ghost story, Wingnut? I guess I was trying to trick you guys into spending some time with me. I thought the whole spirit blessing machine would keep you guys hooked. So it was a placebo, I knew it. Sorry, I shouldn't have lied to you. We don't care about the ghost blessing, Wingnut. We care about you. Why did you think you need to lie in order for us to hang out with you? I invited you down here a million times. It wasn't until I mentioned a haunted arcade that you suddenly bothered to show up. That it was an intriguing subject line. Look, I'm sorry I was blowing you off, but we are only here because we're busy wrangling newbies. Coming here has been nice because we got to spend some time with you and increase our odds of saving the city. You can go home now then, now that you know the real story. Or we could play some co-op. What, you and me? Two best dancers in the house, unless your rhythm skills are yet another lie. To the dance floor, Donnie. Let's do this. Wow, she's for real. And look at Donnie boying. Aren't you glad these two are surprisingly coordinated? Or something. Keep up, partner. Anything less than top 10 placement is unacceptable. First one of the co-op leaderboard. Alright, so wait, say I got 14 days to do whatever the piece through pizza. Another PC recovery. What is this? Somebody's taken Volvy's PC. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. All right, so let me go and spend some experience points. Sure as the sun across the sky, this night is over. So let's finish powering up Mikey. Oh, almost done powering up Mikey. And Leo and Raph are next. So one of the games I think I'd want to play. I go play. After this, I'll do Lego Avengers. I want to see if I can venture back to a PlayStation 2 game, PlayStation 2 Batman game, with based on Batman animated series / New Batman Adventures, called Batman Vengeance. Good game, but it's the late great Kevin Conroy as Batman, Mark Hamill as Joker, Arlene Sorkin as Harley. Tara Strong as Batgirl. Let's be Mikey. It's a fun game. The graphics could have been better for being on PlayStation 2, but still really fun. Audio had some issues too,
Come
but
on, let's make our way to Staten Island to recover Volvy's PC.
yep. On the way to Staten Island, home of the Impractical Jokers. Yep, I was wondering when I was going to get ambushed. Whoa, what just happened? Uh-oh, here comes the tardigrade. Things just got real. You missed me. Nice. Ah. Let's wreck this truck. All right. Okay. Is that as much as wrecked as that truck can get? Oh.
Mic drop. Take that.
That was close. Here's a good spot for an ambush. No? Okay. Move on to Staten Island. Just didn't make that double jump too early.
Now I'm grumpy.
Whoa, where'd I go?
Not so fast.
Seriously? Again with that? Alright, now I need to find some pizza. Because I am hurting. Come on.
There it is!
It's being guarded by a bunch of visor mubies.
What does TCRI want with Volvi's streaming rig?
Let's repo first, ask questions later.
Hmm.
I don't want a bomb.
Get up, Mikey. Have him come to me.
Hey, that was a little too much.
No! We were so close!
Mission failed. Only 13 points. Wow, just insult me, why don't you? Alright, now we gotta try a different turtle. Let's go with Leo. I've done most of this game as Donatello, so I can switch it up.
Come on, let's make our way to Staten Island to recover Volvi's PC.
And ambush.
I'll get you.
Did not get out of the way in time. What? You're not gonna let me jump over there? Fine. Okay, he can stand completely off to the side and not fall.
Donnie, it's your turn.
Easy mode.
Oh yeah, I need that pizza.
Yay! We did it!
Yeah!
Staten Island.
Awesome!
So this one's problematic.
I'll get you. Come on, take it easy. Hey!
There we go.
Yay! We did it! Come on, take it easy. Well done!
Back where I was.
There it is.
It's being guarded by a bunch of.
What does TCRI want with...
Let's repo first.
Come on, take it easy. Hey! Raph, over here!
Could use some pizza. Nope, no pizza there. How about over here? Nope, nothing.
Raph, over here!
That was a waste. Just slapping the taste out of my mouth. And they've got a tardigrade. Alright. Okay. Give me the pizza. Give me that pizza. He managed to hit me. Okay. Come on.
Raph, over here!
B rank. Ugh.
Alright, we rescued the computer. Now let's haul this thing back to the coexisting center.
Well done, everybody.
Alright, so averages out to an A rank. Not bad. Did an alert not go off again? Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna have to move everything over to Blurb. Oh, you heard it? Because I didn't hear it. So, anything else? Oh, I got a pizza delivery mission. Raise
Alright,
barbecue.
Colonel. I sent the customer's address to your phones. Now get a move on so we can uphold our straight out of the oven guarantee.
Take that! Mic drop.
What? Whoa, what was that jump? There was no reason it needed to be that high. What in the... Come on. Like, it gives me... I have no perspective of where these things are... Alright.
What happened?
Sorry.
You saw what happened.
I think they can smell the payload.
I guess this block was under curfew for a reason.
Great. Now I'm gonna have to comp the customer. Between your complimentary pies and fumbles like this, our bottom line's in the...
Yeah. PC. It should be similar properties to control audio via OBS. Yeah. So why am I not hearing it? All right, let's try this again.
All right, Turtles. I sent the customer's address. Now get a move on.
Yay!
This is ridiculous. Okay. Stay on this. Okay, till I get to this platform. Come on. Pizza on time, nice.
How's that for straight out of the oven?
Good work, Turtles. I already see the customer gave us 5 stars. Look who's come.
Okay, so I've done those. Who else do I need to talk to? Yo, yo, yo. We saw you guys got written up in the Times. Bespoke toppings for half the price. And they don't skip on the vowels. Half the price should got higher. No, no, no. We're in a good place. The pies have started to move again. So we're back in business? We're not out of the woods yet. I got a phone call from the owner. He's not happy with our new branding. He wants us to go back to being the neighborhood pizzeria. His Nona took him to after soccer games. You know, where you can order a truckload of plain and pepperoni for a kid's birthday. You can't do that now. I mean, our pepperoni is marinating in harissa hot honey. Yum. We don't know what to do. We feel like we're onto something, but we want to continue innovating. If we want to continue innovating, it won't be here. Maybe it's time to break free, you know? Set out on your own. Sure, but we can't afford to build out or rent. How about becoming one of those virtual restaurants? You could set up shop, shared commercial kitchen, but advertise on all the delivery apps being a real restaurant. Let me talk to Toby. There's an industrial kitchen right inside the coexisting center. So we wouldn't need a physical restaurant? Just delivery, boys, and we've got you covered. Huh? We could call it Ray's Pizza. Yeah, right. We name it after the dishwasher? Ah. There are a dozen of pizzerias in New York City called Ray's Pizza. Ray's Pizza 1, Ray's Pizza 2, Ray's Pizza 3, etc. Someone's scrolling through every app and they see Ray's, they're going to think it's legit brick and mortar. There's a trust factor. Or, okay, that's a little bit genius. All right. Ray Filet for the win. Ray Filet. Well, we'll end in our resignations tonight. Another Ray Sicilian run. Okay, so let's do this one. Alright, let's try it as Raph.
All right, turtles. I sent the customer's address to your phones. Now get a move on.
Oh my god, Raph. Nope, not doing that. Seriously?
I did it! Ah!
Come on.
Ah! All right.
Exactly.
Great.
Wrong way.
All right.
What happened?
Sorry, too many movies. I think they can smell the
Raph is not that agile.
I guess this block was under.
Great. Now, between your compliment.
Raph is not that agile. Okay. Let's try this again. Thank you. Hmm. It's on time. There we go.
How's that for straight out of the oven?
Good work, Turtles.
Guess I'm doing all these pizza runs now to succeed in that part of the mission. So that one, Raph can use his own assist ability, and Leo can do his own assist ability. All right. So what is that going to be? 250. All right. Caprese run. All right. Go with Leo for it. Leo for agility.
All right, Turtles. I sent the customers. Now get a move.
Come on, take it easy.
Seriously? All the way back up here.
Hey! It hurt!
Damn it, retry.
All right, Turtles. I sent. Now get a move on.
this not where I'm going? Oh, good. Fine. Fine. Leave me alone.
Fresh from the oven to the perfect delivery.
Set up the coexisting center. Is this where they're? Oh, okay. That's not what I'm looking for. This is what I'm
Look
looking
who's
for.
come!
Oh, you said it was a ghost kitchen. I was expecting cobwebs, pin-up skeletons, and maybe a guy with a chainsaw. Boom! Ah! The only thing scary about this kitchen is how much we're rolling in it. So it's working out, yeah? Absolutely. Who else could? How else can I afford to serve caviar at a pizza party? You get caviar pizza. You get caviar pizza. Even you get a dishwasher. I'll stick to the plan. Stick to plan. Oh, guess who's our best customer? Someone out there who likes your pizza more than we do? I mean, non-freeloading customer. Best non-freeloading customer. Please. Bzz. What's Bzz been ordering from you from? Or from ordering from you from? Yep, they've been reselling greens and escargot and calling it kale trail. Yeah, actually grabbed a slice with the guys. Turns out, the reason they were able to carry such fancy ingredients is because they pay zero rent. How is that possible? Apparently, they're just an amenity to attract commercial tenants. The other buildings that are blocked owned by the landlord. That's nuts. Anyway, we can't compete with free rent. We're happier here. Now grab a slice before the next order comes in. Oh, I didn't realize we were on the clock. Hey, someone's got to pay for all these fish eggs. Voices in this game voices of these characters are tough to mimic. Alright, so let's see who I can finish up their skill trees. Nope, don't have enough for him. Don't have enough for Raph. So Leo and Raph are the only ones. I guess I'm... So is there anything to do there now that Bebop and Rocksteady have left? Because I've done all those. And let me try this one again. Do some of these again so I can unlock everyone's skill trees or finish them up.
All right, turtles. Now get a move.
What's that? Oh, alright. I'm not doing as well in this run. Come on. Seriously? All the way back here? Ow.
Yeah! Well done!
Wow. Seriously? And it's still gonna just shoot me out to the thing. Retry.
All right, turtles. Now get a move.
Thank you. Double thank you. There we go.
How's that for straight out?
Good work, Turtle.
We do one more mission. Let's do that one again.
All right, Turtles. I sent the customer's address. Now get a move.
Awesome! Yeah! Yeah!
Here's what takes the most time.
How's that for straight out?
Good work, Turtle.
Right, I should be able to finish up everyone's skill tree now. Skill trees are done. Well, except there's one more thing I guess I haven't unlocked with Mikey. That's alright. That'll probably be unlocked soon. Best way to get all the Mubies to take the antidote by delivering boxes of za topped with pepperoni, anti-pheromone, and of course, anti-pheromone, of course, due in 9 days. So I get many tries to do this. At least 9 tries. Peace through pizza.
All right, who wants some pizza?
Antidote flavored.
Hey, April. Thanks for taking point on the anti-pheromone seasoning operation.
My wrist is sore from all that sprinkling. Pepper used one of those topping shakers before.
What? You don't put red pepper flakes on your pizza?
How about a little extra parm?
Garlic powder for life.
We noticed.
Hey yo, I just want a taste of tomato sauce, not stale oregano.
Fair.
It's starting to snow. Wow. Guess they're in November now. Is this where I have to go, or what?
All right, this is the first hotspot.
The Muties are fighting each other. That's a first.
They've been exposed to too much pheromone. Plus, they're probably hungry.
We've got just what the doctor ordered.
I hate to say it, but we should subdue them first. If we toss a pizza into this equation, it'll be like throwing raw meat into a den of starving lions.
Agreed. Let's knock him out, then drop off the Zaw. Not there! Delivery complete!
Mall tusk. Okay. That's come on, get out of the way. He's got a shield?
Come on, take it easy.
Come on.
Raph, over here! Hey, it hurt! Come on, take it easy. Can't keep this up much longer.
That was insane.
All clear. Bebop!
Somebody ordered delivery? Don't mind the smell, fellas. It's truffle oil. Origin myself.
Thanks, B.
Let's head to the next hotspot.
Kick their butts and then give them pizza.
Maybe taking the subway wasn't the best idea.
Fastest way to get to the center of the riot. Traffic's a mess.
Oh wow, this plan is totally working. I still think mine would have been best to pack Madison Square Garden with movies for a comedy tour, fired anti-pheromone into the crowd with t-shirt cannons.
We don't have the money to book a big enough act.
Hello? Genghis and I have been workshopping some topical movie humor.
How many can MSG hold?
Thousands.
That'd be a lot of empty seats.
Ow. Just cheap shot me. That took a lot more to beat him. Ambush. Roaster fish. Flame glower. Oh, okay. So this one does more than shoot me. There we go.
Sorry. Come on, take it easy.
Okay, time to find the last Mubi hotspot.
It automatically refilled my health, so that's good. And an ambush. That guy's looks special. Oh, this guy again? Oh. Oh no. Oh no, pal.
Come on, take it easy.
Gotta keep on him. There we go.
It's for your own good. Trust us.
You close, Rock?
Piping hot pizza coming at ya! Don't let it burn your tongues, or wherever else you keep your taste buds.
Pizza makes everything better. You'll see.
Ray Ray?
Ray Filet!
Our work is done here. Let's head home and give these guys some space to chow down. Well done, everybody.
Say, should be more experience points than that.
Hey Leo, when's April's report gonna drop?
I can't wait to see footage of chilled out Mubies.
Dudes, we should celebrate the end of this crisis with a block party. We can have bouncy castles, dunk tanks, nonverbal Mubi a cappella performances.
Fur braiding seminars.
Guys? April just texted me a string of poop emojis?
And the report just went live.
Now I'm scared to watch.
Oh boy.
Hey, New York. We need to talk. I was hoping to start this report with the simple phrase, "It's over!" Instead, here's my cold open. Oops. In between protecting the city from newbies, the Karate Turtles have been working with Sai Modi to develop an anti-pheromone. And they did it. So they, along with yours truly, topped pizzas with the cure. We distributed this pizza cure to newbies in all 5 boroughs. But somehow, the cure was anything but. The newbies who ate the pizza have become feral, stronger, wilder, scarier than ever before. I'm not sure how this could have happened, but best believe O'Neill is on the case. Keep your wits about you, folks. And stay subbed as I get to the bottom of this latest twist. Oh, and sorry again.
Okay. So maybe I'm not
What the actual
done with
heck?
close to
They
this.
went feral, just like Wingnut.
This is insane! Now we have a whole city full of supercharged Mubies!
Did Sai, make a bad batch or something? Because it kind of seems like we got Omega pizzas when we ordered the anti-pheromone.
He's blowing up my phone right now. Says he's sure he gave us the correct topping.
Then somewhere between the lab and the mopeds. Someone sabotaged us.
What?
Who would do that?
There were a lot of chefs in that kitchen.
Guys?
What is it, Mikey?
I may have eaten a slice of that pizza on the way home.
You did what?
I know it was meant for the pheromone mubies, but there was a ton of extra.
You didn't have a prescription for that pie.
Donnie, how much time do we have?
How should I know?
Guys, I'm scared.
Boys, what's going on? Why are there only 3 of you?
Mikey got pheromoned.
He locked us in here and took off.
What?
We know.
What's rule number 1 in this family?
Step out of the room if you need to pass gas?
That's number 6.
Not that Donnie would know. Just saying.
Always stick together. Punish us later, Dad.
Yeah, I don't care if I ever leave the sewers again. Right now, I have to find my brother.
Well, you won't find him in the sewers. This is not the first time Michelangelo has run away from home.
Really?
When you were toddlers, I brought home a toy cement mixer. But the three of you would not give Mikey a turn. He was so short, you just played keep away.
I literally have no memory of that.
That does sound like something we would do, to be honest.
After bedtime, I caught Mikey sneaking out of your room. I followed him all the way to a manhole by the highway. He just wanted to see a cement mixer. A real cement mixer.
Anyone else feeling crippling guilt right now?
Don't. We had a nice father-son moment. Just the two of us.
So wait, are you implying Mikey maybe went back to that spot now?
If the Omega pheromone turned Mikey into an animal, his hatchling instincts could totally be driving.
Go, my sons. Bring me back my baby.
Yeah, I mean, we're there. Okay, what shall I do today?
He needs us. So I gotta fight Mikey. Well, at least it looks that way. Dad thinks Mikey might be close to the highway. He must be so scared. Let's get him home as soon as possible. Yep, Michelangelo's locked.
Okay, this is the tunnel Splinter told us to take to the highway.
Hard to imagine 4-year-old Mikey walking this maze all by himself, you know?
I can totally picture the kids storming off, determined to get what they want.
I'll get you.
Leaving a poison behind.
Hey, Dad. I just wanted to say, thanks for not completely freaking out back there.
Well, we totally thought you were gonna permaground us.
You boys really think I'm that mean? There was no manual for raising quadruplets as a single father. I made every mistake you can think of. I gave you bottles before bed without brushing your teeth. I taught you to run by dressing up as a raccoon and chasing you through the sewers.
That was you?
Oh, come on, you didn't know? It was just Dad with eyeshadow.
So that's why I've been having that recurring nightmare.
Nope.
Awesome!
Snow. October. They must not really know New York. The devs of this game.
Yeah! Woohoo! Awesome! Yeah! Awesome! Yeah! Dad was right. There he is.
Mikey! Yo, Mikey!
It's us, your brothers.
He's running away.
Dang it, out of the way, Mubies!
We're coming, Mike.
I'll
Hey, Dad,
get you.
we have a Mike excited.
Good. I've been thinking over. We need to start the Emerald Sheriff. Unpack all this unresolved trauma. I know I messed you up.
You turned out fine, Dad.
Some of us more than others.
I'm making a spreadsheet to compare health tests. See you soon.
Another highway battle.
Guys, you think Mikey will be okay?
We just need to feed him the antidote, and he'll be joking about all this in no time.
Yeah, we'll be fine. I think.
Let's just hurry and find him.
So, yeah, guess thought so. Keep your steel chairs to yourself, pal. Be seen here.
Didn't realize turtles can make that noise.
They do when they're cornered.
I'm sorry, Mikey, but we have to knock you out. It's for your own good.
This feels wrong.
Just pretend we're back in the dojo, but without the sparring gloves.
I'm sorry about the toy truck, Mikey.
We didn't know how much it meant to you.
Don't taunt him. You're making it worse.
I think he wants you to apologize, Raph.
You were probably the one holding it. You're the tallest.
This is how the ooze made me, baby. Big is beautiful.
Right. Some sense into Mikey.
Tough to take down that kid.
If he was half as effective as a teammate as he was a mini-boss, we would have wrecked Cammy's plan by now.
Let's get out of here before a cement mixer drives by and rouses him. That was cool, wasn't it? Here you go, Mikey. Sicilian pie with a heavy sprinkling of anti-pheromone.
I can't believe you guys can even look at pizza right now.
Check it. He's sleep smelling.
Where am I?
Mikey! My son!
You in there, bro?
Oh, dude. How bad was I? On a scale from Genghis to Wingnut.
We nipped it in the bud pretty quick.
It never escalated to the villainous scheme phase.
Oh, hey, April. Thanks for the sick visit.
Of course, I gotta take care of my crew. Plus, I got some news for you all. There's been a Cammy sighting.
What?
No way.
A follower sent me footage of Cammy rabble-rousing feral mubies in Lower Manhattan.
Of course, this is like the fulfillment of her whole evil plan. Have the mubies rise up and take over New York City.
Well, guys, I think we know who poisoned the pizza.
Yeah, but how?
I don't know, dude. She's an invisible chameleon. She could have been camouflaged in that kitchen for all we know.
It doesn't matter how. We gotta go stop her.
You need to rest.
Not when the fate of the city hangs in the balance.
Save it for the close-up, Mike.
It was a lot quieter with you gone, but...
We missed you.
So show you her new moves. Olivia is ready to record with Mikey. All right. Too much pizza is bad for you. Now we've got a whole swarm of crazy purple-eyed mutants to worry about. Let's go to the coexisting center. So no weird viruses then? Nope, clean as a whistle. Oh, Mikey, next California rolls. Me, yeah. No, I've got lower health. I'm kind of an MVP, would you agree? I need full powers if we're gonna hope we're getting past the coral golem. What did TCRI want with your streaming rig anyway? I think they wanted to stop the stream. We cracked top 10 of trending streamers. I guess TCRI didn't want that many people relating to mutants through a shared love of video games. I mean, dude, we went from wanting to give up on the podcast to becoming a household name. What did your dad have to say about that? Actually, he decided to sponsor the stream with a few ad buys. So in a way, I wound up working for the store after all. What did your dad have to say about his son co-hosting such a popular show? He's training us for our next speed run. Keeps asking when he can be a guest again. Look at us, eh? Look at us. Look at us. Okay, Mikey's secret upgrade. Got it. Now I can done. Huh? Who would have thought? Not me. Hey, you nicked the California roll. Oops, I just spawned right where it happened to be standing. Don't tell me you memorized the spawn locations of all the health items in Sushi Sharks the arcade. Basilic soloing the coral golem. Coral golem. That's a tough thing to say. You try saying it. I dare ya. Alright, let me just see. Uptown, large gathering of mubies is causing trouble for financiers. Looks like Cammy's been spotted as the leader. I'm guessing that's the end of the game. Let me unlock Mikey's last ability. And I'll have all the skill trees filled. New milestone reached. Trophy leveled up. Nice. We got the trophy. So one more thing at the arcade. And I think I'll stop after doing this, because I think the next one will probably be the final battle against Cammy.
Hiya!
You got this, Wingnut. I can taste that new high score. Don't jinx it. Yo, Wingnut. When did you tell us you could groove? B said he's always been looking for backup dancers. Thanks, but I'm a gamer, not a performer. Here comes the last circuit. This course. Time to shine, amiga. Nobody puts Batty in the corner. I think she's gonna do it. Ah, take that, old me. 9,000... whatever. Yes! Now BAT is even more untouchable. The yokai. Like 50% discount on all fortunes. Nice. Did okay. Guys. It's just brown out. Just a brown out Mondo. They tend to happen. Although this one's lasting longer than usual. Maybe Wingnut unlocked some kind of secret bonus stage? Why is this the only machine on? Even the exit signs don't have power. It's Bihu. Bihu? Ghost Girl. Ah! Run for your lives. Did that just unlock something? Oh, maybe it's not near the end, but I think I'm gonna call it. It's been a good day. Let me just see. All right, so it's saving now that I'm doing that. All right. Thank you, everyone. Came to hang out. Thank you, Zesty, for being an awesome friend, an awesome mod. We'll have to work to figure out why I can't hear the bits cheering. But yeah. Thank you Cammy Kara for hanging out. Thank you everyone who was lurking. Thank you for everyone who watches the VOD here on Twitch and on YouTube. You're welcome, Kara. And so I'm gonna go get myself some food, because as Zesty knows, when I stream I get hungry. But thank you all for watching. This is GhostMax8, the Friendly Realtor, signing off. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.